I'm going to explain how to do a formula where you want the formula to look in the same cell regardless of which row or column you are. So where you want one part of the formula to be in a fixed cell. I'm going to give a quick, immediate answer and then a longer one for those who want to see an example. Firstly, what is the reference cell? In your formula, you put a $sign before the column letter and before the row number. For example, if the cell that you want in every formula is cell C3, in your formula, you put $1 before the C, $1 before the 3. So it's $C, $3. Keep the characters together. So when you copy and paste that, C3 will be a part of every formula, but the other parts of the formula will update as what normally happens when you copy and paste. And that's it. Next, I'll just give a longer explanation if you want it with an example. But that's it. Normally, in a spreadsheet, and I've done an example here, you've got two cells. Say, for example, A1 and B1. If you want to add A1 and B1 together, you simply put equals, select the cell A1 plus the cell B1. Now, if you copy that and paste it, you will see that the spreadsheet will automatically work out that you probably want in your second column A2 to be added to B2. So it will automatically update everything. A3 plus B3. A4 plus B4. But supposing you wanted to add A1 to B1, A1 to B2, A1 to B3, A1 to B4. In other words, if you wanted that A1 to be constant for all the formulas that you are doing, the way to do that is to put a $sign. Okay, so here's the formula normally. As you see, it's 20. That's fine. If I copy and paste that, it's just going to copy and paste. So that's not A1 plus B2, because A1 plus B2 should be 30 and not 40. But what it's done is copied and pasted everything and updated everything. But if you want it to remain the same, you have to put a $sign. I said that just a couple of moments ago, just to put it into your head. But now we're going to do it for real. A $sign after the column before the row. The column is going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way up to Z, or a Z for my American friends. But then after that, it's going to be A, B, B, C, C, D, E, etc. But you put it after the column reference, not just after all the letters. So if it's an AA, you put it after the AA. You don't put $A, $A. Now, I know that might sound obvious, but some people might think it's just after each letter. And I'm here to try to save you from frustration in case you do that accidentally. Remember, the dollar goes before the column reference, regardless of how many letters it is, and then before the row number. And what that will then do is lock that part of the formula. That part of the formula is now locked. So now if I copy and paste this, the expectation A1 plus B2 is that it should be 30, A1 being 10, B2 being 20. It should be 30. Yes, it is. If I copy and paste it again, it's adding A1 to B3. So B3 is 30. Yep, that's correct. And then A1, which is 10, B4, which is 40. I expect the answer to be 50. Indeed it is, because it's locked this first part. And of course, if I wanted to change it to add A2, so if I wanted to change all of these to A2, I'm just going to give you another example just to consolidate what I'm saying and make it nice and clear. Then I can do so, and then all I do is change the reference to A2. So A2 is now locked. All right, A2 is 20, so anything that's added to A2 is being added to 20. So 10 and add it to 20, it should be 30. B2 is 20, so if I paste the formula, then I'm expecting it to be 40. It is indeed. Okay, I expect this to be 50 because 30 is being added to 20. And 40 is now being added to 20. So that's how you do it. You lock the part of the formula. You make it unchangeable. You make it frozen. You make it fixed. I'm just using different words which might resonate with you. I know sometimes when I'm watching videos, when certain words are used, I get it more than when other words are used. All right, so you basically put $1 either side of the letters. And naturally, being the other side of the letters, it will be before the row number as well. So it's the column and the letter, but I have explained it in that way just in case there's more than one letter and you make the mistake that some people make of putting it after each letter. Thank you very much.